Tonight, book choices in schools and what should be limited or off limits to students. Leaders in Knox County continue wrestling with the answer. Getting one means understanding how libraries pick books for school. 10 News reporter Maria Guzman joining us now with the books getting a second look and options for parents. Maria.
Hey John, yes, we received this email from a viewer concerned about books available at Inside School's library. She tells me she's not a parent in the district, but it was brought to her attention. She sent this email to the district reading, how is it possible that these types of books are approved? We reached out to the district with questions about the books and where they are, and here are their answers.
Parents have come to us with books that contain sexually explicit imagery.
Some Knox County school parents are raising red flags about school books containing sexual images.
And that's not academic freedom. That's inappropriate content for minors.
According to Knox County Schools, 2 of those books are genderqueer and fun home. The district confirms they're located in 4 high schools: Carnes High, Austin East, Gibbs High, and L&N STEM Academy.
I independently verified that the books that were brought to our attention are indeed in our libraries for students to check out.
Board member Betsy Henderson says the books were brought to her attention and show sexually explicit imagery. She says she supports academic freedom and books that challenge readers, but says this is not that scenario.
The books that have been brought to our attention this week are not challenging texts.
As to who has access to these books, the district says some schools have additional structures in place to limit certain sensitive materials to certain age groups.
It's always difficult to define when you're looking at materials and media to define obscene and profane.
And how can the books be checked out? The district says students don't need parental permission to check out books. But a parent or guardian may make a request to limit access to certain materials for their child, and KCS will honor those requests.
As an organization, using taxpayer dollars to buy profane or obscene materials is not what those dollars are given to us for.
Maria joining us once again. We know the district with 60,000 students does have a policy in place to review the material going into any library.
Yes, according to the policy, a admittance cycle is done each school year. It goes through assessment, selection, acquisition, access, and evaluation. The board will meet in April to discuss book selection and review. I did reach out to board members by email for a comment, but have not heard back yet.
Let's look big picture now, Maria. We are seeing efforts across the U.S. to pull or ban some books from school libraries, including at least one book you mentioned.
Yes, Marshall University tracks banned books efforts across the U.S. And just last year, Fun Home was removed from high school libraries in Pennsylvania School District. John.
Maria Guzman following up on your questions. Thank you, Maria. All right.